I speak voices that people can speak, cause they allergic to reasonably. I don't just give diseases out, I just like to speak. I decide myself by way of circumstances I be. Why would I take the time to think outside of a house? I was in the other side, you just thought of a house. Why you bring a conversation to a kind of a house? It's economy, that circumstance, the money you bout. I wouldn't think it was south. I would talk of something that is if you offer your whole offer, and I waited for something that got so cool and cool. I wouldn't give nothing to you while you retire, fool. It's entirety, I'm holy like I read it too. You bitch, it talk and glitch to you. I'ma wait like I know you, like you know you. You know judo like Menudo, why you judo too? I will take your soul as if I didn't funny too. It's kinda funny how I didn't have to do that too. What you think my holy family want do to you? Entirely as Jehovah's, what's two are true? This I do. Why wouldn't it be as if I had popped up too? I would kill you proper like you think you big papa too. Why I fuck with my father, pussy, cause I fuck with you. What you think of curses, nigga, when my name ain't you? You gon' bang like you gon' bang, but why explaining you? Like Nipsey Hussle, bloodin' and crippin', riding around Trenton, do shit representing. Why I be like you do G? I don't talk a soldier boy for free. Soldier soul like a whole lot of money, know me. I get these pussies like they wanna wait, educate me. Mr. People, you die. Why you wanna educate G? I get Chikichi, they gone. Why would I speak it to me? Like I want y'all to live and be people for free because your kids know about why Pop Willie UG. I kill a lot of motherfuckers from the sky not for free. You dying for me, fire tear, Momar no Nathan. Why I create what you die from. You look at Satan. I create my criteria and die in perfection. Entire weapon, as well as what you think you expecting. I love that, like you want that. Thank you with weapons. I got too much shit on Jake that I don't disrespect it. You know something cool? Everything is the true rule. You don't know nothing, and I control everything you think you own. Commandments is known. I get you condone, as well as that I juked you from your own throne. What you think you did was stupid shit. I would need some super other commandments. Prayers, they really not that stupid, bitch. Other people prepare other type of careers. Who the judges, nigga, on judgment day being here? It's me, your budget, puppy kid. Fuck who could care. It's the last time for everything. I don't be there. Why you think you special, nigga? Why won't you just be there? When I do you like you do, why Judas do care? I do move goddamn shit like you sitting right there. Why you offended? Cause you're not almost just the floss right there. You know you're lost. It's a job of work the boss right there. I melt and fuck anybody up who's lost right there. Why you bring it up like you coming like the floss right there? I get you dummies looking stupid while you floss right there. And look aggressive like a weapon, get you freedom to fear. I get two heavens like I need another hole in your ear. I put two weapons on you. I don't act as coldly as fear, but my decode don't exist unless your Kaliko could fear. Where you want you at, I put you while you think it's right there. I like to do things as if it's not that, it's perfect here. I do express shit like Hormone Granger compare, Hormone Granger prepared for this arrogant air. I talk to Winnie like you wanna leave some shit right here. Why you wanna be so aggressive in this spit right there? I wasn't thinking of you. While I was thinking of you, I didn't have to be as well as half the things you thinking too. Why would kings could do something? How you bound you for nothing? Why you just get found with doing anything and dick sucking? I create who rich like you a glaciers. You just an old nigga that I just replaced with your tits. You believe in convinced, you gonna just leave and convinced. You can't see that shit. Why I know how wild this shit. How wild and get your shit to sit on some shit. My violence so volatile, I choose like I get to do, got to do, bend this shit. Why you think it ended with glitch? I get your eyes all looking at your spies on shit. Y'all extra extra attention and protection. I see through light, like you seek through weapons. I deep through pipe. What the fuck you expecting? Did I give you AIDS, weapons, or a new type of heaven? You could blink in flaws. I would take you like your life is soft. Read a book like you know you are. Why you think ahead? Why you think of a Pinkerton instead of something else that do mean to bread? It's idiot, I mean too much what you mean to dads. Motherfucker, I got shit that I need instead. Cause it's mine, bitch. Why you think it's Saeed new head? Do you wanna read and wanna learn? Why you be dead? I don't just pop up like that, like a bitch or some shit. I will kill you and put you in the cemetery with your union you get, then act like the FBI. That's a special person that don't know the satellites die. Just because of you be cheaping cousin cheaping two guys. I get you beat with the actual situation of spies. I could see you twice times you alive. Devices is a circumstance. Being a who guy. Be you like you gagu. I talk you like lie. Freak on like you be too many people that spy. I be speak like you be looking at the FBI. Why you gonna be competing, working just like you just don't die? I don't bring no new shit. That's the funny VI. You know how funny this joke could be if a nigga be fly, talking rigorous lipstick. I don't do no fucking shit with that type shit. This pussy so funny. He couldn't get it. I talk like that. Why you gonna walk like that? Cause these people, they actually beat when they ought not that. This thing automatically fucking feed you that. Why would I aggressively over up and press my stack? Bitch, I only shot while you thought it was that, as if it was semi-automatically expressed like that. It can't be as if it's simply the best like that. I get my shit you wanna take. How you check like that? Levitate. Where you break and talk of that type shit you at? I bring the snitch to lunatic and like to get you, cat. Why would you breathe or believe in an extra tree without your destined circumstance or an extra destiny? Protection ain't doing shit. You just be doing shit. All I said you gonna do is do what you gonna get. In. Belief, get grief, fight. You bring too many people like ZTE, bring me life like I need more bricks, right? I get my speech right. You get to deep flight. Why everybody gotta go somewhere they know that be deep, right? I use your gang for no name. Why you bang the cocaine? Why you get disrespected and know my name? I bring up me cut. Why you don't be these slut? I brought your state up and statement why you should create your geeks up. I brought too many things up. How many people want to think up when they look down like $2 bills? Don't be the brink up. I don't break your whole rank up. I got a Crimea mind. Why you in that Crimea talking that being two times? Billions of dollars get created when too many lifelines. Bitch, flies not too crazy. I talk to critize. Bitch, the cryotized, circumcised statements don't lie. Well, basic talk about multiplication do die. Your delicatessens look very wise. But if you thinking more times, then you acting more, behaving for rhymes. I be so satanic, I laugh at your minds. Well, actually, you don't understand my books that I write divine. E-chemist and I know Guinness be. Think of all your chemistry. I laugh like motherfucking two angels, G. Turn around in the strange how Cherubian you look at me without your little cutie looking like you want a booty be. Truly, G, like you on swastika ubi me and put you under something that you really want to see. Ass who blast, you get that still win. You look like that when looking at cotillion. Share. Look how Necesito stare. Volatile while he's speaking to his people there. Backwards like ink don't work. Like you think you stare. I educate for no reason. I teach why you there. Preach as if you talking. Slumdog billionaire. Talk as amongst these people going somewhere like it's there. I kill your peoples like you like the park. Think it too fairs. I put your life apart, acting like you liking it there. I trolled y'all, the toll, what the fuck your toll bridge care? You want a lot, pretty much more lots on your care. I give you decency there. Why y'all totally fair? Y'all bring up what I take down easily, cause I get your hair. Eat you funny little niggas that be running right there. Don't be coming so cool, acting like like they the Drummonds right there. Why she look like she actually technically capable. Cat to clap anybody acting like action to. I bring two type shits, being that live. Two circumstances of the actual circumstance. But you work with two type things. You don't got no hands. Why would you not be so cursed before I motherfucking serpent dance? I didn't see you backflipping, B. I only did conditions just because I have a brother that I see. My condition was easy, B. I believe in Jesus. Why act as if I need him? See, you understand that under any overthrown throne, Jehovah know why he sit where he sit. We both sit at volatile homes. I talk in no poems. I walk where I walk, and I come back home. Why my gun clap thrown? I be talking half on. He gonna chill, little kids that think half of y'all gone. Y'all hear very, very dirty stories about you cabrones. How the fuck they gonna do without they thought it'd be gone? You would think Molly gone. You would believe in Big Sean. S expressed a lot of shit while he know he be on. Y'all know I'm anonymous, innocent niggas gone. Why you think through bigger stints that you wanna be on? My sensible condensed circumstances that know you beyond as well as wrong. Put criteria that it's Raleigh you on. I be releasing more police than police could be on. For reasonable speech, I'm Jehovah, you don't lean on. You be under hoods, understood, like it be wrong. I get too much more, like it's like in Leon. I give sight to be wrong. Why would you speak at all? You got indecent type of shit that you be criteria on. I got reach, you got streets, you got shit to be on. I bring history. Why wouldn't I wear a swastika wrong? You told shit to me. I said it was a plus to be on. As well as that, I conditioned why the G be on. Why your TV on? Why you think you gone? I will industrialize the reality of where you thinking you know when you on. You blow for reasons that you fix like that. You crew too loving much, bitch, y'all get convinced it's that. I believe in what you don't understand, and you leave it like that. Get the blicking shit, talking all this big chit chat. Then do your William N and talk entirely like that. I think it need to be some better fucking shit like that. Y'all believe you crap, I'm going to leave you and bleed you as if you would need you and exist like that. What you think I did do, Big Shot, when you try to click that? I'm going to talk very, very, very well, in fact. And you go on dwell Magellan like you get to laugh at. Your last and first actionable curse like that. You think I didn't like that. I do like how you act. Everything situated for you to condition you just like that. You ain't a magician. You ain't bringing the J. Crew back. I civilized my civilization just so they could get black. Naked to cats. You ain't think Jamaica could rap. You understand why they don't. And you don't stand that. Like I had that. You didn't know I understand that. You understand that under good. Why the fuck you want to have that? You don't have a reason or criteria to care. I make more pussy look like you and you thinking you there. Think of something I want to smoke like I'm smoking over here. I just now shot who I shot and shit. Think you going there. That shit do get terrific, pussy. It's the perfect type air. Ariana in the air, a Gandhi, I could bring you from there. You be thinking why you going to have post up there. In Jesus' name, I own you here. Why you would think of a thought like your home is here. Your honesty, that's the only one your phone can hear. That's why I get you a tap so many times you don't clap. You surrounded by missiles that don't just go rap. You thought I dumped pussy, you won't get to that. I love me so much, you bring an ugly bitch out just to attack. I'ma give you your chit chat. I turn people chit chat in their eternal war just because they don't like you like that. You understand a lot more. You can't stand yourself that. You believe in everything so much. I believe y'all do need that crap. Actually, I told who do that legal to give you that prescription without anywhere. They wouldn't need any guns to get in. It's two conditions. Too many hell kitchens. I excel and expel a lot of shit. And y'all believe in religions. How did you get that clap and just that happen like that? You don't change and strain those souls. I get the promos, homos know. You don't almost go so fast you cross. And nobody know why your body grow. How you want to be a nook. I take crooks very, very, very far to go. from where they was, like Fargo, a new type of heart too. Y'all be to take apart Bonnie and Clyde. That's a newer infamy for talking too high. I get you like you want to, while you get your Geechee day. Everybody wanna be like he be kooky streaky day. I be talking greasy dirty like I wanna get to stay in the Navy and Army. Y'all thought old Navy wasn't gonna harm me. I like the gap pussy, why you take your army? I spread everything like it's something that don't really harm me, like it's money for me. You think a Groupon cool, I think you think too much. I think I'm getting too rude. You blink, you touch. I get too many things that you use. You thought you was golden the glaciers, I glaciers you fools. Just so y'all could be prepared, just to dance with the stars. And then you can rap. That's how I get my shit hard. Why you believe in you, like I believe in you. I get you totally to idolize the even you, even as if you knew that you was Hebrew. You will understand and mind your guilt like you need to do. You believe my earthquake, bitch, I take your earthquake like you don't need you to. I know what I have to do. As well as that, I have time and your souls ain't true. They believe in the gold, that's true. They change so quick, I want you changing more than gold could do. That's why I control what I know. Have you know me too? As if it's not the book of who the fucking controlling you. Many budgets. I make budgets, kick the bucket just cause I'm controlling you. You sign, you want a soul for you? I just got control. Why have I not held you to? I prevail and civilized, and I'm a doctor as well as you, uncivilized. Realities, places you can't prevail to do. You can't breathe and understand life through a hell for you. I said submarines. You think of the other side of space. I kill Marines and the other side of times and space. I didn't situate states. I didn't get to talk great. All I said was I was warfare and mentioned shit in your face. You shouldn't have been where you shouldn't have been. That's why you don't get your new case. I create a euro like a dollar, talk a bitch in the face. You know how easy I do get you, bitch. Get your new face. You know your issue? You don't got your credentials. Get your new case. I make you people look like so much of glaciers type shit. You don't understand the last time you came here to ask a question. I believe that you sick. So much you heard in the air. You even is nervous where you speaking. Why you observing right there? It ain't no deacon, it's the deep sin. And observancies. I don't need no Nori to know what you observing be. She could compete. She could compete and be here. It's reasons for the criteria of the crack and skull and bone wear. You talk as if it's easy to clear cats like that. More residents than presidents exist, and it's legal with a Gucci glitch. Even I own everything as if you thinking that you quickly shit. I get what popping like you leaving on a space shit. Even as an option, you really wouldn't replace it. But as if you did, you brought up something that's Satan. You bring shit to the actual truest new shit for 400,000 billion type dollars. That's how much dollars make to people that's a mercy counted. I talk and I speak. I ain't really here about it. I talk to people as if they weren't illegal. But if you knew how legal I was, you wouldn't sit with your needles. Why you can't be peoples. You heard me as I'm are. And you know why I'm not here. I go very, very far. Gone from why you be where you should be are. I would call you alive if I was a circumstance. It's a circumstance condition, how I gangbang dance. I put on Dre beats, and I be that motherfucker you advance. Why you talking all these footboy Navy boys and stands? I take your baby boys. While it's here, I get the gangbang and circle, and search them like that. Serpent spit like I be earthly, like you look at your fat. Why you think the Geechee did that? I get that prayer like that. You want to get the criteria? Get the criteria. I like my national gap. Nations be wrong. Who the fuck you think you be on? I like you doing what you doing. You don't like you real wrong. You conscious of life. Your dominant spice. You realistically something that I want to get right. I have the last first breath. Why you breathing the light? I took what I take, like I lean a Nina, while you believing you. How I know what I know, like you leaving you. As if it exists, exquisite exhibit. Why you would visit a place and act like you could change religions? You did. Why would you ask? As if you was two kids. I don't locate people. They do shit quick, and they do get baptized and live. Why is it that exquisite gap? Why you visit and live? Fear do that and make you walk with your life as you live. Go so slow, you so low, you much more. When you get your 2 kids, it get as greasy as you wanna get live. Why the rainbow get shit funny? Why you wonder your kids? You would wonder like a wonder man. Wonder bread, Durango, one new hat, where you park. You would think it's something like a heaven I count. I believe in what you don't be about. People that's out. I talk as easy like you get to be out. Concentrate and concentrate. Why your people be out? I do a lot of motherfucking shit while people be out. You don't understand who turn their back to me. While you bout, you understand who shoot you now. Just because you're big mouth. You won't do what you want to do. I'm Jehovah without what? You believe in things that do. I know it do get cut. Why you believe you supposed to? I believe that is true. That's why I'm not as postal as you want to search and fish me too. I get a glaciers with race and I wait for you, bitch. I'm setting up fucking submarines just to take ships. I hope it happen. Hopefully, if I get you minute, I talk about what's taken and you think the 2 students, I'm on the brink of success. In the middle of what breasts, you talk a titty and I gang bang with success. Why would I talk as if I couldn't need no new shit? You don't need a motherfucking new kid like a hole in your dick. I create why you die, as if you died right now. And it's the rawest motherfucking place where I get to get down. Where you talk up and talk and then walk around and sit down. If I did it, I did it. If you didn't, you didn't. When you didn't, you didn't. I did it. I did it in Trenton. Why I do get rich while you think like you get, and I know what I own. Overthrown, who overthrown? With a .org. More, it's on paper, it's known. For every reason that you get your new Geechee day and itching it on. I be taking an existence be wrong. My name is Osiris, but the dot could be wrong. Why would you not sign everything that to be Klingon? And then you act like a star, still and you be wrong. I be speaking as if I don't be on some shit. I be talking regal and talking and thinking Jehovah like this. Why you overthrow anything that's this funny? You be thinking I talk as if you actually dummies. I got homies that don't know why the fuck it don't be that funny. Overthrow who overthrow and overture get you funny. I know things Jehovah know. I only gave to his son. And you think he anomalous? I give graves to you done. Niggas talk and speak like dominant. Understand who become. The second in the coming of the reality dumb. I never spoke as if you needed things that could become. But if you believe in yourself, then that's Alexander's son the Great. You don't just disintegrate and imitate bigger fate. I don't talk mistakes. I talk estates. I take a walk up and I turn your fucking face. Why you gonna do that in my premiere? Looking fake, laughing like a Berlin Wall. Just gonna just do wait. Just create. Y'all so disgusting. I'm gonna make y'all 8. Motherfuckers wait for that shit just so it could break. Y'all should have went where them people live. The ones that hate. I don't think a lot so people can't think who hit. Why close you can't get? You supposed to see shit first. Like a gun, get to use everything to earth. Doing reverse, happen like I could curse you with her. I see why you don't understand your criteria work. Your ideals get so sick, I know how to get you hurt. Why wouldn't I be schizophrenic and leave that shit on the earth? You believe in something I leave, like people see first. I control animals from where I do and put you there first. It's a reason for some light. Sometimes you can let me see places I don't want to look that you don't come from on TV. Bring that shit like you real hard. All you do is roll around. You get trolled. You control nothing, Nathan, like you spit that bar. First thing in front of that means you have to speak. Most of your mind, as well as it half it deep. Casket beat, extra success. Why would you question that? Your question destination, ain't it? Ain't it extra sex? I distantly told you why. You condition your control as if it's not something I hide. My reality, I'm deaf. So close you almost you. I'm a Hannibal nigga. I'm close to pussy too as if amateur figures. Talk about the ex you hate. Pop up so many fucking times, you want extra fate. I talk in extra true cases. While cadets I hate. I don't think as if you talk. Shazam, true face. Where you looking like you get your man erased, erased. I speak as if you don't know me. You get your shine, homie. I talk, get your pussy. You think you're behind on me. You think you speaking languages. You think you fine, homie. I think I got a G shine and a fine on me. He spoke an aggressive breach and he did his time. And I speak how he would speak if someone was there like mine. A clay, a talk for free. Reality means everybody is free. Why the fuck it don't be aggressive? A hatred be. I don't escape it like your weapons and your weapons see. It be the legacy of everybody honestly. Who wanna talk around everybody who act like that? I bring that what you think is that. He did it right. He did a critical aspect of these diamonds I like. Why would I rhyme and do it better when you climb and get right? I took a picture of Klingons while they pulled her out, right? You gonna talk what she need. That's how you set up like you think you sorry. I give you less when you think that you need. You think you get a lot. I know how you get to know. You got a record on the bitch that everybody do know. Why would you think it's a time that you don't got an exit plan? You think a cadet could command Pakistan? I think you correct. I know how you get took like that. You don't think you got people on you that could look like that? They don't see half of what you get and where they rest 2 crows. Bitch, I aggressive speak the book, true people old. Bitch, to control satanic places I can't control. I space you, like glace you, and shut the fuck up. I replace reasons why your mistakes get you locked the fuck up. I bleed 2 reasons like you need another hole in the head. I shoot 2 gangs like you think 2 controlling type feds. Get to do them things, acting like they Moses instead. Bush already not here. He got some shit I put him on him like napalm in his head. Who be dominant fed? It's already behind their back. Why honestly that? Do it like you gotta do it. FBI get to die. Why some of them did, a lot of some of them cried. A lot of some of them get out, everybody testify to your lie. I got the best reality why. I put actions on attention, get Australia in the ball. White power look a lot much more. Here to touch y'all. I get you touched when a bitch do run down. Biscuits when they talk how motherfucking money much more. I get what these people want now. Less people with words, more equalize how you will never Nathan get the shit you act like Negro. You best be waiting like your testy getting next to Nemo. I will best successfully get y'all booked and then know what you booking and running from. You get your other side in your time you can know. I ain't even recline like you go. I act as if it was an activist that inclined me to go. I spoke a Negro like it's so fast I don't use no needle. Did you help me think of what? Why you Gravino the flow? I brought some more fucking death. I get some giant homies. So you don't be talking Vaku like I talk about, you know. How many people about what? Some people about cutting you up. Some people about shooting you. I want 100 to pop up. That's what I get. Why I told you more shit not gonna pop up. Cause we can like what we chill. Why you kill the B skill? You talk a lot so much, you be too much, you talk and see real. That's why I get you like that Gucci Geechee. They see still. See so much you talk about the leads and be real. I reach your personal reality and get the B skill. Why you think you got skills like you mad sitting that real? Nobody got more rank than me. You can laugh and stand still. In Afghanistan, I got your man shot that real. You believe in people that ain't laughing at kill? I get you stopped like a Geechee Day, my genocide real. Why you talking aspect of war feels I don't feel? I metamorph a reality and extort your crime deal because you wasn't fucking there to chill and be buccaneers. You get touched. Everybody get touched somewhere. Why you want your day to thought to think? Hades right here. With 2 conditions that I get on what they needed like hair. Like another motherfucking hole in the head. Controlling what you think you're looking at. Too many feds. You be looking this quick. As people look like they dick. I be making shit so swastika. Ubi get sick. Movies like that. Give me extra shit like you did. You don't understand shit like anything yes you did. Bitch, the cop will do things and the cop will kill kids. Why you cop and kind of needs the bitch. We confiscated shit and talk of complications kids. You don't understand what you was talking, looking at kids. While it is as if it wasn't exquisite, your eyes lied. Why you supervise the special reasons denied? You will agree in there's two places why it's a hell for the eye. Not you, motherfucker. Why you me too sky? I recruit and I recruit and I recruit and you die. Why you think I got these places from our leader first? You saw abrasives, you abrasives. I will create my wife first. And look Miss Beasley looking peasy to die. I educate more realities on why the FBI need to be fucking everywhere. You think I special die. You move your hands like you in bridle, I will put you high. Why you look at motherfucking Bibles, that's your spy. Bless you like you need less FBI. I sell jets, nigga, I already sold. You would think your question get answered very cold. Why you got something they need to have, like a drone. You forgot they couldn't move like the Mexican thrones. I think they need to be controlled, especially to die. Why the Xbox stop confessing you lie? Why your extra places I could fuck talking like lies? I like to do it a lot, like you like to get flies. I need another ass, like an extra SB. Express how that shit felt specially. Taking, like I'm taking you all. You ain't understand what happened when I get your life lost. You don't know who do anything, cause I'm the boss. Sing Diana Ross, who gonna save in flaws. I'ma talk a lot, you gonna see the German boss. I could take your life and take it like your wife get lost. You don't understand who naked, why do I get flaws? I could flaws. I told you I would applaud you, boss. Think things ain't the future of the past for laws. Why offset not upset? All the tragedies caused. All these people that look, he gonna get her like Crook get. Bitch, I get her looking real crooked. You believed in that. She only something I leave. She genetic, motherfucking cleansing. You don't know Eve. What you think I thought I wasn't doing? You don't know me. You look at people correctly, like you wanna know me. Why you think you gotta shine, homie? They don't know me. Why you think a homie? Like you know me, like you don't know me. Reasonably doubt anything he said, he don't know me. In his innocence he spoke, and as well as that he was free. I like him like that. I like a lot of body people be. Oh, B-ski school, free ski, not free for me. Too many decent bitches for me. I need to have some different type of fucking kids when you see. As if you a joke, bloke, smoke niggas like me. And talking slow, like you bringing up to be free. I be fiscal. Nigga put they fisticuffs where they want to sit just because they could get the fuck. I put a civilized brutality on people aggression and act like I do clap back like people protecting. Y'all be looking like I want to clap at a weapon. I killed everything professionally for real. As well as that, I said what I said and it happened. Yes. Y'all express nothing in Nathan. That's why it's coming like you want to participate in. You don't do it like that. You don't get it like that. You don't know about one because I forgive it like that. You could get your extra gun if you get extra dead. You could read a fucking fun extra fed, extra time. I get fucking extra head. Where I be, I testify the reality you said. You aggressive looking for something like weapons you said. You expecting something like a record, expecting who dead, looking who said who died. Or with a rip, talking all this shit he said in his mind. Why would I take what you do and levitate and fine and seek and heat and get you blind, taking your feet, making bitches FBI, do the special shit you can't do to me as well as me too, being like a swastika, ubi off your people, you can't what do, y'all talk special, it's too many corrections that get you, things do leave, bitch kings to eves, bitch I think it's too many much more things get free, it's a morgue for you, it's a morgue for me. Why you think warfare never going to be metamorphic? See, I believe in people that you save. You would think a slave like a slave need a slave. You could get your people to behave like a behavior scene, and then slave and then savior scene. I will metaphorically take your scene. What you all think you doing while you rape your queens? Y'all on basic crooks. Y'all talk your face get took. I take your body with that, make it look like something better. Why you think your criteria ain't gonna get no better? It's not no fucking cooler nigga being something like that. You used to own a circumstance, lawyers just like that, looking all the same, like they black and they white facts. They took a lot of shit when they took over phones. Molly Gomes are artificial and your bitches is known. All these lies and cabrones. Women come home from what? A butt fuck and some kids they know. But the second and the third that you don't know. The one I told you wasn't what? It was when Jesus wasn't supposed to what? Reveal who could touch. What I told you we can do. Could he could do it once? I would rekindle, but you understand. Fuck her once, fuck her twice, and get y'all motherfuckers to stunt. Y'all with motherfucking feet, if you know who didn't pop up, who don't do anything fly like you big papa. All she walk around with, looking for people like you. Y'all everywhere, y'all surround something like you know who. I want my people like your people like you. You get some little heat seek shit, talk about you. I get you real deep that while you talk about who. What you think you is, people like you, people like who? Why I give you power as if it wasn't that true? You ain't coward in the face of what the fuck you know you. I love what you fucking talking to. People like you. I'm motherfucking Allah. You think I'm Peekaboo Street. I do things deep. Death, it belong to me, sleep, as well as everything like marriage, and you believe in two streets. I think it's more than that. You think I'm more of that. I don't trust nothing when I'm outside, like more chit chat. You bring me to your morgue. I take over, guys. I'm the sobriety of the kindness and facts. I think you're behind shit and under criteria. Following that idealistic reality too much. I bring back your sluts. Why would I bring back your future if you thought like you could shoot fuck? I did like what I did. I did shoot up. Why a little kid get to talk with a computer in the age, talking grenades, speaking them ways like it's decent to save? She was mercy in ways and time. Cherubians play with electric and seeing through walls like you super gats. I understand your hearts looking like you super gats. I get you to pause and make a draw. And you think a lot more. I think you want it raw. That's why I killed y'all. Why you suicide? You in the sewer like you think I'm one of you guys. I'm hitting you like you want to be yo-yo ma. I'm entreating too much like you want to show you, yeah. I get the soldier more than blacker people know like, yeah. My flow so raw, Jehovah know I know like yeah. That's the only time I sleep deep. What I do. I do death deep, like everything I cross, like who? Bitch swastika need something like another motherfucking hole in you. How you think I could be controlling you? You think I want to do something like make a mechanization without the truliest rack and rate and raping and rapping? Are you patient? Waiting for clapping, that's a gentrification of a gentle prayer. I get credentials and realities, clap you there. You ain't gonna never do that like you turn your paper and stare. I looked at you and I act as if you was true, showing you why I could do credentialized realities and you do this who. You would recruit noodles while I'm muting you. I'll get you imitated. Why your future do? You do very sad shit in front of my dad, bitch, buying me some shit like I chose the other fad, bitch. You look like that. Why you doing your sash, bitch? Why you suffering succotash, sitting like habits? I'm waiting for you niggas like you waiting for rabbits. I need another fucking hole like you need a troll in the wall. I control you like y'all. You don't want nothing, Nathan, why you rolling like y'all? I meditate in circumstance. Who the fuck could get raw? Why I hold everything as well as y'all when y'all raw? You want to swatch to get truly talk and get raw. Like the past could control the future for y'all. Control the future for y'all. Thinking too raw make you thinking too many much more Pinkertons. I'm raw. Why is this that? You exist as an aristocrat? Why is it that the train didn't come back? Laughing like a fun fact, acting like a gun that. It's a reason for that. That's where you come at. Fucking with some shit like you be seeing too much. That's where I get these people seeing too much. What if I made something like that shit pop the fuck up and you forgot how to salute and help me while I fuck? I would hate you shit and make it set trip. Why the fuck I backflip with all of your effort? You gotta do that type of shit, you know why. You looking at the wrong shit. I have an allergy eye. I want my ice cream here. You don't think how you fly. I want it so much so I think that's why y'all rich. Y'all don't know nothing about ice or how I get. I'm a big boy, pussy. Why you think you rich? You want somebody that's cool? I don't want to sleep at school. But when I was, how much pussy you count with rules? I don't got no accounting. I keep getting and getting. I be talking shit you talking about, spitting and spitting. But real how you was, Trenton and Trenton. All I said was what I was doing. You believe in representing what? You scoring and doing, fuck. Bringing some manure up. How much did I love the truth? When you understood you what? Did you change a backflip? Did you change your actions? Act as if you had to do something different with actions. You did that, didn't you? Fucking with issues too. You don't need what you don't want. Fucking with sisters too. I don't need what you don't want. Fuck what them sisters do. Resign who design. What design get behind. Realities of the truth I had with Kaline. The reality of truth. Who had to be shine. When they did have that shit, yo, I see her in his mind. Criteria get behind. I see the other side of why you wasn't and why it is you hide. Looking like the apple, especially I be that. I be talking like who doing something live like that. You want me dead? Think you got thoughts in your head. I think I find your shit like the highway, man. I like motherfucking better shit. Find her when she did that shit. You walking like you high as sin. I think it's cool to see that type shit from cracks. Motherfucking felines, no chit and chat. I think they motherfucking worse cursed than Satan act. That's why I don't look down. Why you escaping that? I think I like a lot of shit. Why you escaping that? Trip on who don't know me. Pussy, you on Satan rap. I escape like I need two flows while I'm creating some shit that's illegal, homes. I would give you something like you don't need your cabrones. I easily throw Molly Gones and put people in homes. Why I'm not there with the truest guys. I speak so much life, I be true to wise. I recruit truth through. You reach supersize. Where you regretted that, you ain't even being alive. I correct the reality of your choosing the side, and you correct the fatality of what you do when you die. You speak a lot. Why won't it be there to stop? Because it's decently something that's going to get every one of you shot. Correct her like that. Why would I name myself a cop killer and respect me like that? I ain't kill Nipsey Hussle. I talk to people like Saeed need 2 guns to shoot with. Y'all so stupid. Y'all confess in front of laws I recruit shooting. Why would you confess and add an address to a reality of something that I'd have since? They call this shit something you don't want to happen. Absent mind realities you think been happening. I already fucked they ass in happen. It don't even happen. It need no type action. You want to make something funny? I make a joke shit. You think you approach my teams? They do jet shit. Why you expect it? Something to be different. It ain't expected, is it? It could get that wise, backflip alive. They teams controlled by shit I provide. The east or west shit, beastie wide. Fleece these pussies with the special FBIs. I get to that when I do my super size. You recruit who? Nigga Bob, why? That's why you think it's bulletproof, because your questions fly. I know your amounts of people you think special. Why? I get you Google, Guy Google, shoot and why. You know who own who, and you think you fly. While it is that, you know that I own you. Why? You think I overthrow a throne? I think she be high. Why would they not be here? I warned them alive. A lot of little kids that don't want to die, because I understand about why you the FBI. I get Necesito there. He illegal. Why? He almost next to get locked with a special phone. He got too many things he want. He ain't special, home. He about to come out like you want to when I get you home. You gonna believe in what you need when you get 2 phones. It's too many smoke signals like you speak peace pipes. I be bestiality like you do cease right. What I do with my kings, you gonna do manure things and talk of cartoons. I need some shit that I need like a hole in the head. But I leave you there dead. You don't know what I do, you gonna know what you did. Why you flowing like you flowing and I leave you like kids? I don't do that homo shit. You think pictures could live? I could clean my life. Why you clean my wife? Why you understand who deem my life? I get my whole shit. You don't understand what team I like? I got shit worse than shit that Satan like. Why you think you escaping? I'm getting more than Moors could fight. I testify why a war get right. You more or less something that I didn't choose that night. Why you think it's getting better? Like I like to be cold. I kill rightfully. You don't understand who cold. You think this life to be something like you need in your soul. I think life is old. I think it's getting too old. I think that niggas don't got your crowns off right now, you know. I was thinking some glory, some type of shit. I wanted from me that I took. It's enticing me, bitch. What you want to do is something that be thinking the soul. I make it older, motherfucker, then I'm taking them souls. Why you take it off? Nigga, art charge and all. You be making me look like reasons where I wrote your constitution for y'all. Reasonably, I'm the boss. Why I do what I did? Just so I could rape you all. I encrypted too much shit you gifted, never for all. You believe in you never gonna turn shit off. Remember when it wasn't heaven, when it was time to ball? It's that much, so much more. I need you all. I be talking like I'm getting the hoe. I did what I did. When I did, that is true. Why you think you doing something like an oddity too? You collect bodies, nigga. How you hide and be true? You got Benghazis, I don't teach shit. Dying you do. Act like you multipus. Maneuvers to something to do. What you think I was doing with people who true? Understanding what they could and I did have been do. It been then dead. Nigga, you been friended. You already befriended. Everybody with shit. What you think I know how you know, nigga? I'm not people like you. Why you touch a major figure, nigga? Think about you. I understand you not you. But as if you was you would think that you was a gripper, some shit like you do. Why it wasn't no blood in the banging, banging the Trenton, bitch. I was blooding and quitting like it's blooding and Trenton, bitch. They evident circumstances of people that want to spit. Why they got these colors on? People I want to hit. They don't even Farrakhan. I think that they want to split. Why they so dirty? They just want to fuck and suck and shit. They bring up some different shit. Talk some different lie. Kill them in a different Gucci Geechee day they died. Each one got a life. Everybody got to fly. Reasons they got to know their phones alive. It's a place, other places, other people. Why? Our opposition and take your life. I complicated reality. When I talk, you smart. You would look as cold as people look. Talk through art. I would speak the covenant up like I talk too dark. I'm amazed that I understood it was a place named Jerusalem. It's the first. Why replace Aaliyah the first that was caught in the crime race? If anything was yours, you would think my case. I consummate so much, you think you in a crime race. Close your fucking fine and close your dime, hey. Thinking you know it too much, Casanova. Your two cuts so perfect, you Ku Klux over. Like you do not get locked up and unsober. I believe in your kindness, loving kindness, kind Jehovah. Think I just fairly kind? I'm so fucking smart, I believe your mom. Bitch, I will bleed you while I leave your mind. I create who need who while I be benign. Bitch, I think you nothing while you think of mine. I correct the secession while your secession confessing. While I correcting your weapons, you should think of your weapons. You should think of your life. You should think of your wife. You should understand my laws. I think you don't write commandments and law. You wouldn't understand who hit right. Why the fuck to stand still? So much leads to stand still. Can't do what Aurora do. Trying to ban real. I get how Aurora do. Cry like that, bitch. Other side of that shit. Cry like you want a backflip. Who do what in the dark? I think y'all do backflips. I got things with shit that extinguish shit. You don't understand who fire. Bring back that bitch. Raw. I don't think y'all little cats even could be Puerto Rican no more and speak like that. I heat seek for you. I fucking get deep like war get true. And these people put war in the who. I understand who understand what wars could do. But if you did, you would know what I ordered to. One pizza, one gun, one pizza, one son, one sight, one person get decent, one gun, one night. Nigga, one police, one right. Awkwardly, I would talk to people that's undersight. And the other side, where the niggas die. Alone where you be, where you peace and die. You a decent Benghazi, I oversee. Like an overseer supposed to control your souls, all of them. You underthrow. You want to throw a star where you want it at. Where you think Satan confronting that. I take my record where your record don't expect it, bitch. Niggas do that type of shit because they know I'm not that rich. I'm a glacius rich. I replace and get rich. Why do they count? I'm reading everything, bitch. and you ain't writing it right. You doing shit I want you to cause you do get right. Why would you do something and then you make it wrong? You gonna shine like you shine and shine niggas homies. Rhyme like you rhyme as if a shine nigga corny. Island on some phony. I made no testimony. I did some real shit that got it real special for me. Why you a grip or nothing? Why would you think it's something? You already thought as if it was something I'm taking nothing. I waited and discussed it a whole lot of time. You ain't like that. You already in the line of some too cool shit. It's not a Geechee day. What you wanna preach, you gonna preach on a decent day. You wanna police, you wanna aqua police, you wanna be this nigga that get to go to sleep. You the next and the next and the next is deep. That's when you get to fucking get like Necesito. Bitch is so fucked up illegal. You making these niggas look like extra people. Extra niggas, I don't need a hole in their head. I need more control like you put a hole in your head. You believe in Mongolian people, I get upset. Why would you read? Why would you or could you be wet? I be making shit more and more instead I'm prepared to get. Why would you sign that check or believe in the lie? How much time you think you go on look at something that died like another time? And the reason for why I could kill you with Pop Malakmi and talk to see why. It's a profit in somebody. Why I want you GIs. I would pray and replace you like two places to die. While I replace the glaciers racing behind. I do pray as if I'm not you, but your prayers do be wide. Amongst you as you think of what you want to have high, I would make you the most while I ghost you two guys. I do jobs first while you looking like that. Before you feared the benefit, you'd be crooked as cats. You would understand your life and your souls would look like that. Your fair career would look like you was already there for a rap. I would take your cities like it was too quick to equate. You worship really fashionably in the big state. Neo-Nazi, y'all backflip without me. So when I call you, you come quickly about me. I did do that to Jake. People understand, because I need circumstances for the Navy dance. I get people's souls quick. You may advance. So I'm so sick, you could do something with your other hands. I gotta recover. Brother man know my understands. Brother man, he know how I don't get to dance. I got some shit I'm about. You don't got shit I'm about? You about to get about some shit I'm about. About some shit I'm out. About some shit I'm out. About criteria, I get better, bigger. Well, you don't talk about I kill like your bigger amount. You think I could kill like them shits do be coming now? They didn't. Why you talking about some existing crippin'? I said shit I said when I said what I said. I said it would happen like I said I get head. You need another person like a hole in your head. Control and mind your guilt. Why you do your dead? What you need? More TVs of me. You be pleasing easily because you need to see what I tell you. That's what Cito did for me. He ain't do nothing but get that, and that's just for free. Only with advice and talk to me. Like you know and everything. Like you talk to me. I believe in things that don't believe in me. How y'all do what y'all did so fast, easily. Locate no catch, run from them, easy flee. Little people that be looking at y'all needing me. I made y'all like that. That's how they believe they see. They get major, cool, but they don't need no me. Like they don't need no laws that you need to see. All I said it was being policed by somebody that know what it be. Your serpent dance, waiting for me with perfect hands. I got places I wait. I got places mistakes, laws you break, sins and you don't get great. Incline menacing, incline diminishing. I speak in lingo, you want to be innocent. I didn't ask for tea, as if half you died. I actually spoke as if you fly. You get things you cannot die. Immediately you understand who materialize. My criteria. I don't make a diarrhea. I create a reality. The Jehovah criteria. You must be something. That's a false criteria. The floss of reality. Like I floss the boss. I said I floss you. You understood like it's that. Everything needs something like a crack, like a hole or a kick. I was basic. You were talking old school type of shit just to taste it. One thing ain't perfect. Alert with anybody know what the fuck these diseases work with. I need easy shit like y'all get that way. Why would y'all take all these days that y'all complain that day? I get you special, extra attention, gang. Talk my rain, they so cold, y'all be getting, gang. Look how y'all get that hay in the middle of the yarn and act like y'all gonna get something y'all needing it on. Get even and needing some type pawn. I be making you leave my control, get on. Why would that be a decision that would contingent on? As you living, you should be like I think you want. I think you're all like your Luke, like you loopy too. Y'all produce the reasons. I recruit to you. I be speaking as if these people ain't speaking to you. They understand that they not, and I think they don't think of you. While it isn't that, it's exquisite visits. I be speaking as if they learning shit from 2 visits. It ain't possible. How many possible people to? Don't get that way. Dunk up a dunk too. You wanna do what you do when you humble and do. Anybody infamy want you? Look like you wanna crumble and undo. I do things simple, one crew. Why could you trust and crumble? Justify the reason you didn't want to. I move to a place and show you your face and your race. It's a criteria. Why would you face anything you need like a Bible in case? I travel through mine so fast in your race. You get as if you got a Iglesias replaced. I did things rightfully, very, very fast. I talk very cool. It's very, very, very plenty much more. And if it wasn't a tour, you'd be adorable with something that I never, ever ignored. The pursive, diversive, the Verziac of curses, why it couldn't be a version. You spoke as if you wanted to be something that hurt. You look like it wasn't there, but when you wanted it work, would you ever be something that I could question? I only produced something that I wasn't protecting. Yes, it was. Especially me, but it's not just that free. While it is, it's thoughts you shouldn't have to want to see. But it's things I express. Like my actual reason to actually what it called it's a circumstance. But the circumstance not I did that so raw, it's conditioned like it's a question. I just walked outside, had a couple conversations and talked. I mean, it's kind of cool to do that. But as if I do that, it's easy to do that. While it is, and witness and truly be somebody that heard here, you would condition a person like they weren't arrogant. But to believe in what it had to be, it wasn't arrogant to actually see so far. There was illegal to understand what the reason was to have that existed. You saw too many things that didn't happen. What occurred was something I didn't control to make manifest with a real opportunity to get old and be as fast as the reality of what cannot occur as well as that. But while it didn't, it was relevant to be unintelligently something I didn't want to see. But I didn't want to justify why I'm going to live again. But the true condition in that was something that's not innocent. But the reality is, it happened before. And when it did, it didn't get to exist as war. And you thought of things that you thought you adored. And it wasn't there like that. But while it was war. Why would you do something like you ain't think before? Everybody thought of freeing somebody some more. I talk and speak, I like to. Everybody would like to. Why you tight to? So tight, I invite you to something you don't like it's a crisis. You would talk, speak with lifeless. I spoke reasons, that's a lot. It's too many people stop. It's a place where all that happened a whole lot. It can't happen again. It's only you. And the reason it happened is hardly seen. But the last time it happened, there was lots of things to do. You needed to. As quick as you fell and came in and you heated you, I got your head. Y'all don't need that shit, true. Because y'all all did that to them little kids. As if it's not that, I believe you think that you're all big. And as if that was that, y'all was seeing. Y'all got a motherfucking movie so fast, it was attempting to do something. But while that happened, it wasn't an intimate circumstance to invent a reality. But I wasn't here to do what could occur. It's a righteousness. And more active forces and things, you're not occurring to name things, But as if it wasn't exquisite, it was a perfect circumstance that did not have a restricted reality. But to exist, you don't have anything like that, you would know why extra attention wasn't real. But it's reasons for everything. But I sleep with success, but with an actual some type of circumstance that didn't get that way. It was really, really a job of a lot of work to get that way. But what occurs, I didn't shave yet, but when I do, I'm gonna talk the motherfucking ones up too. I mean, what happens, I do drink, but this becomes something that happens when you drink. I wanted things like a hole in the head. You know how many times I got drunk? I didn't even quit drinking beer. Some do make you drunk. This is actual reality that you can have that exists with the elegance of a circumstance that tells you as well as this. You're relevantly a stupid reality that needs to be repeated so much so that you understand who could actually love to exercise the reality of a reality so much. So I don't clap or talk or aggressively speak for a reason. But if I can't do what it is, while it is you speak, it's not as exquisite as it gets while it visits the reality of how it creates the criteria of what creates the dire straits of what entirelities don't fatally consist of. While it is that, there's a fearless circumstance of why it generally doesn't evidently mean something that concerns a concentration. How many opportunities did I give you to think of how old that I am that aren't true? While it is that I didn't unlearn the reality of what concerns, but I recall why it is you can't do what it is you want to. But as easy as it would seem special, I would get you more a lot. But talking about that, it makes something adequately situated like a circumstance I didn't want to have. But looking at something that a glacius, it wouldn't replace the life of why it gets replaced. But you can't love too much in anybody's face. While it is that, it's not that exquisite. But self love, that's not a visit, but I mean, I'm not going to try to make exquisite. Like keep on speaking. I told people things that I thought you was thinking. This is not a criteria piece I be needing. I wouldn't want to be sleeping. I wouldn't want to regret all these things that you be thinking, you thinking. I would like to have that you would wish as if it wasn't exquisite circumstance. By a serpent dance. Seemed like it didn't work, especially worked in advance. I talked the bits up, serpent dance. Why you use half your power and you think you working, man? Bruh, man. I get your bruh hand. I get your right glove off with two right hands. Why you do a lightning? I don't fuck with you. I turn anything into something like this you. You not like that. But if your wife come true, you would look like 2-1 Kung Fu. Don't do. I don't be doing things to you that you would want like you, as if you didn't confront thinking of half of you. You would be so fucking scared. You would be rad for you. But this you brag, you would talk like as fag as you. You wouldn't do that as well as get the die. But while you spit, you won't be that way on no sky. But when it do come to, it's an idol that know what the fuck a profile, the reality of. I let what happens that do concern, who raps and gets paid to do what learns, where the fucking condition due to people who acts and kill like they kill, while I keep it concerned, consummated like to be earned. It's more better without too many people concerned. I act as if it wasn't, but an activist more. Act as if an activist could actually just the war. I just said something that wasn't written no more. You talked as if it wasn't exquisite, like doing some Trenton, I exist in some type of a shit. You get your Titus, motherfucking righteous, Titus correct. I talk so much, I write you. I write why you talking people like you write you don't like you. I ain't in the script. What this get? This get nothing. I wrote deep. What the fuck you was accept what I don't expect it. Like you get with your record. I agree, see a glacy rate. I don't talk Iglesias hate. I get nothing for nothing to discuss something you ain't. It belongs where people at. But why you exist, where your people at, I gave you conditions that are illegal at. Why would you need a needle like a dick in the head or a dick to just get sucking like you biscuits with head? I want a conduction and brook and not shoot so much that you make you look. I did not set you up by a true condition. It's a reason to do things that consist without admitting, and that belongs to anything that belongs to a condition. If I say something like that, I wouldn't do that. But if you think that far back, it's not true. But they do have beats here. But what is this? The accusation of funniest thing is Losing time while it is you're confusing what you say. It's nothing for TV. I take what you don't know and you don't see. You want to learn like a magician or a magic bee. I give things you want you don't have like me. Why would you aggressively purport something like it is? Because your thoughts are very real, like your righteous life you want. Divisive confront what is. You would think while I do think, I think what is. Not like you would want anything for kids. Why you want another shot like a bigger big? You don't need what you know. Half of y'all get to know the truth ain't realistic till people get raw. Why did I do what I did? Cause I did. You knew why I did not do that. True. I don't conspiracho. I don't conceive you. I don't conceive a conception weapon for people. I do what I did. You thought so many times illegal. I was doing something because of people. It was a circumstance that created the criteria of the righteous reality of what is ideal. I didn't get to have half sleep or speak half. I saw things that I heard that I understood didn't have to be spoken, but as if it's a location for something as well. It's a time. But to exist in the true condition and knowing where they know over, it's not enough things that could just stop. But I mean, I understand what it did while it was you were kids. But the evidence of the reality doesn't supervise how many funeral homes I went there. It's a time to fear being somewhere else. While it could be that you were somewhere else, I gave a reality to a circumstance that was very perfect. While you do what you do, as well as that you see you, it's not that promoted, but it occurs that it didn't demote the circumstance of what it did. While it does that, it'll be better. But it's not that hard to do. But while it is that, it will be better. But do anything that regrets something as well as that, you get very, very well as well as elegant. I didn't forget how to do anything. All I did was poise a circumstance that employed everything that I had. To talk as if a direction is a holy scripture, you would think of something like, I need another, what they call it, a hat to eat or something like that. That's half of an accurate, repetitious, old school type a circumstance. How it is, I think I didn't need to work as fast as you want to speak, but conditioning things, it's not here. It's just not as aggressively tomorrow now, but to believe in something that doesn't believe in you, it's not missing anything. But I don't trust anything that exists as if it's an opportunity to observe the things that you could prove by benefit to. I'm not thinking that anything that happens is true, but the condition of not in this circumstance is that it cuts off realities and turns something that learns nothing in front of you before it can happen to an actual name that needs to occur. But they don't run back and forth, but as if it earns, you have a reason to talk. The criteria of the idea is nothing I could say. Well, it is that. What do you think I would wait for? I mean, it's you trap your analysts out. I got records that I know that you can't be without. You think you got a crime record? I told you I doubt how many times you could go through a place and then get out. I'm not talking to speak, but I'm not warning nobody. I only abnormally took things that was there oddly. I mean, it's a lot of times to lose that, but multiples of charges, they don't seem like it's that. I don't get esteemed like the time it was a regime that was glad. I got in your dream while it was you start the attack. You saw how many people came out of a place like that, and then I began the circumstance and told you what did that. I did not. While it is as I do live, When I was outside, I didn't shoot anyone that recruited what happened. I talked up what got what why. Y'all don't do what you talk die. I don't like to see what's in the sky. Everybody can see what's in the sky. Genocide thinking of me. I don't even have a thought. You think that for free. Why you think of gentrification and remember something you see? Like what you don't even start to be free. You jet and you stop and you act like me. I didn't talk about something you need to see on TV. I belong with a reality you don't want to have to see. Why is it so true? You need to have it like a hole in the head. A search for a roll of the get. I don't talk or forget overthought and anything get. You don't know no rules. I will create your confusion. Take the perfect time when you get to have you use it. Have confusion, have you using, have you doing what you need to do just to do cause doing. I get this motherfucking time to make you doing. You think all y'all not fucking crazy. I think a motherfucker might be that fool stupid. Pussy, I don't need no place to book. I replace your hook. I get basic things looking like they cursed and shook. Bitch, I don't even stop what the fuck you look. If I tap something, it's not lucky. I would change who you die with. While it is that time, I don't even talk in mind. I be changing shit like I walk the vine. Y'all wanna be strange and estranged, wait your time. I get something like a curse just to make me mine and create your mind. I just like with it Verziac to look, the Verziac to look. You heard of that the crap. I talk of what you knew, half of you knew what it is just to get it down. Look at how it act. I act as if you wasn't an activist. Looking like you watching that. Half of you on crack, half of y'all can rap, half of y'all can shoot, half of y'all think y'all that while I'm here. Y'all look like that's some type of pioneer. Bitch, you don't know what the fuck you did, bro. I talk up what the fuck you walked through. I did that while it is this here. You talk so exquisite, I take you there. While you get there, talk like you chit chat and pussy. I get that beer. War, like you there, winning some type of war. I told you what the reason it wasn't for. I'm very, very, very relevant. It's more. I create why you get your reasons more. I get you very addressed. I talk you in front of people that can curse and stress. Reverse you too. You hurting me, do something you don't want to do. That's why I'm doing this in front of while I'm hurting you. You want to move, you don't want improvement. You don't want nothing you want to do. You curse like you want to you. You want to be one of me too. I can kill you illegal like you. You make you up like I make you get that way you talking it too. I don't need a book. Illegally took people like you. Why you would want a criteria? I got things that make it tight too. You get criteria and times of people to do. While warnings can't be so free as if I'm warning you too. I'm not doing it. My written just be doing what it do, but exquisite realities. I don't just gentrificate friendly in front of you too. I was just checking out people like you, making sure motherfuckers wasn't doing shit that they can still do. As if they was, I wasn't doing, as if you thought it was true. Spitting manure right at these people, pros in prisons like you. I expose your lifestyle while you don't use it. You look at you too. While on sometimes you be doing funny shit like you do. Hold your lot of money in your cash while you looking like you. You be closed like doors you have. Think you stealing like you. Army and Navy, they be funny when they dressing up too. That's why your address get fucked up. Why you thinking I'm doing shit too? You ain't doing no type of encryption, no type of listening. Why you get tight in positions? You think I do shit like Duquesne? You do cocaine, motherfucker. You think you low in your brain? I recorrect the circumstances of the most focused team. Deem not really clean clock. Why you think my dreams hot? You know nothing and Nathan, you really don't seem stop. I get y'all a little steam. I give y'all a little team. I talk like you a little fiend. Y'all don't wanna be in on that shit. Y'all want your little time. I give you riddle mine. You don't wanna get Columbine and then shot that accurate. Why do they have to do what they just did? Tribal childs and kids. Lot of guns get y'all gentrified like a gentle. Bitch elementary, guitar meant like instrumentals, surrounding realities, all afraid to use true pencils. I had to ask you questions in the name of my credentials and ask you, was you ready? Not to do it was official, as if it could not happen. It be there like it's official. What you mean? More of what? Like a hole in the head. Asshole told you like you told him he was dead. I get this whole shit that's produced by New Right, you knew. Talking anything and run around and do. Voices change. I get things like they popping like who. It be acting like it's kind of cool. It get better for who. It get wetter and proper while you talking. I be talking to who. It look as sad as if it wasn't looking at you. Just people circumstance. It's had for what you look like it's me. I could specially drill. I could take your weapons off like you expected me to. But it is, I give you things, I gotta sleep to go through. It's not as cool as me to fucking sleep. You the one that do. I'm not waiting for people to kill, that's true. I warned you as if it wasn't exquisite to feel like you. The extra extension wouldn't be nothing to do. While my divisive creation didn't kill people like you. I reveal the ill. Why you think like people could do? I got my people there, just like Diana Ross. Why the fuck I floss you, nigga? Cause I am the boss. Wait for what I said. I just said I would get you what? Bitch, I speak the truth in front of people. Knives cut. They just be backing, backing, backing. They backing up. I get my nice little time. I get you clapped for what? I told y'all about what your hands can do when you nice for what? It's gonna be nothing like you friends. This me fuck you up. This me be nothing like you friends. Who the fuck you up? For all these mice looking at people that should fuck you up. I get you touched a little bit. You think you an electric cut. I brought you something like you do, so what? Electrical. Y'all sitting in this shit like that. While I'm connecting with you. Y'all don't be doing shit like y'all don't be wanting to do like you. Why? Because you know what I want and y'all be doing that like you. You kicking people like you want the bucket, true. Collecting what you want to collect. It's too small for you. That's why you tall as that. You acting like something so small a rap. I locate where you want your fucking diversity at. And you crack with math. I don't be thinking it's an adequate satanic rap. You be looking for standards while you needing that. You want a record like another fucking body, Molly gone. Look like on my throne. I be speaking lingo. I be talking sauce, samarango. No gringo could fit like that and speak so wide. And look like they can know the other side. It's another day. For another day. The good day is not. Why would you get like you could think a lot? There was so many thoughts I could not think to. It was the worst and the worst, as well as the worst, as well as the worst, and everything was finished. But the relevant earth didn't diminish in hope. It was potential for you, and actually time when I could get to be as true as you would want to be. Why you doing it for me? You think you can't? You would think it's something I see. I see something you bear, like a mark that could be. Why would you want my child, motherfucker, and start to fear? You don't get no type of people bringing you there. I would like it to be part like Kenya who bear. I be talking when I'm thinking while you thinking right here. All I'm working on is my conditions, well as my fare. Where the benefit is something that you get to just bear. I'm not working on OT while you get to just share. I'm gonna go to where I'm at while you get to prepare. I'm already making what I'm doing, being it here, as if it wasn't that there. Pride to your idea. Getting why you don't do nothing but just die there. I get you rightfully down. I get you rightfully down. Why don't you look at how you hype me down? You be liking who be liking me now. Looking like you talking like I'm getting people like Mal. Looking like Mal Cabal. Like you now come out. Like the paper make a score true. Now you bow. Look like you can just confuse you. Dates go rate. You look like y'all can do something. Like get this paper paid. Get something that exists like clay to clay. And then you a glaciers while they rape and rape. You crazy bitch, little glitch that create too many dreams and lies. You get you a demon. I don't even talk and lie. You would speak of somebody that's not alive. I super exercise the circumstance. You speak as well as that. You knew too many chance. You be talking till you talk, walking till you walk. You know everything I need as well as that. You ought not to be talking about to be. You be speaking like you understand the decency. I get released. I bound all police. I found all the reach. I know how it's deep. Unknowledge and acknowledge. It's not ignorance, bitch. You be so many places, you don't need to be rich. It's like something we need, like a hole in the head. It's two criteria down you and make me dead. The reality, it don't even have anything to say. Well, creation could create something, making it that day. Why it be that? How you dially see that? It's because it can happen entirely like that. Why I saw what I saw when it's that. You see a lot of shit you see through sight like that. Do you even get anything when you like that? Talk of liking that. What happened with that diversion? Yeah, certain concerns. Serpents ain't alive to take, yeah, they time to take. I take no time when our mind is fake. I do extra shit when you might just cake. I get a righteous mistake for a life that's sane. I get me extra wires saying you look like fire saying I entirely get something that's not dire fake. Just from me being here like you home. Is you what you thought your life was on. You created criteria. I do like my home. Why you entirely do the shit that you do be gone? I should tell you shit like you being on. I be talking too much fucking European on. You be talking like you be pissed what you G'ing on. I got shit right you ain't thinking on. I think a lot, big shot. Why you think you on? I think you think you too much. I think you thinking too much. It's be like I'm just righteous for kinging and calling. I will bring a crisis Christ could bring in the morning. Why you thinking it's the night for me? Getting too warming. I fuck a lot of people up. A lot of people fuck. Why you think you can fuck? Cause I think you can fuck. Why you know we gonna be fucking motherfucker? You coming up. How you know about your lips? Bitch, I told you about shit. I told you too much. Soldier boy get the hit. What you know is illegitimate. Something that fuck. Other people can fuck. Everybody get to kill your kicker. Pussy think I'm bullets. Nigga shoot your picture. You should pursue something like a closer fixture. Major figure. It's too many to snatch. And I get direct respect from anybody that talks sex. I be speaking with success. I talk who get shot. Why you walking fast? Like you bring up who got. I don't bring up Tupac. I get too many you shot. Arrogantly getting somebody like somebody get hot. It's a hot to top, boy. It's a lot to talk, boy. It's arrogant, religious circumstance, boy. Why would you even have to repetitive educate your better kids? Look like you ain't none elegant. I would reach you and teach you and greet you. Why you ain't even elegant enough to get ate like you begin and again? I told you what was over with a pen again. I was testing what gets sold while a pen make you sing. Penitentiaries give you laws, thinking you win, thinking you falling off, being a lawless boss. Why would I position anything to take what off? I get escapes for escapes, and I get greater wars. Like I do my shit for me, like I take you off. I think the thought that's wrong, you think it's right. I understand the night, I get you like you like. You know I got my sword, I gave you the one you like we like you like. I know how I'm not stopping. Got a lot of profits. I ain't talking profit. I talk like it's all believing that it's awkward. It's not too religious for you talking to something like it's not there. It's just something that's where it's prepared. It's not gently talking right there. What did I do to lock up anything that could care? Give it a record that don't belong here. Respect would do anything that could care and reach what the fuck couldn't happen right there. A humble, situated. You don't want to work where you take up what happened there, and I break in here. Everything have you here. You don't understand why it's an understand time. I get the goddamn mind out your little mind when you think you're doing time. It's here right now. What criteria don't you scare? It's funny seeing why they fucking know it ain't there. It don't stop like that shit. It's a lot like that shit. It do too much a lot and it make that happen. It be like you could flip a biscuit, like a feces or some ads. You talk like you facts, don't be doing that. You talk a little bit in big shot. You stole everything you stole. Think about what you got. Hold it what you hold. You truly talk a lot. Why you think you're doing what you're doing? You don't think a lot. I believe you know that. You know that. I understand the plan. You thought Colorado, call somebody up and they need Allo. I don't even want to anti-Allo anybody because y'all took it where you got to. where you want to, where it's more better for me, cause you got to. Why you bleeding like you talking more like talk to? I don't educate you with a gentrification. I gently be speaking, delicately how I want you to wait when. While y'all talking something and casting shit like you waiting, I be looking at these clubs, I be emptying these clubs. Why you think of infamy is something I wanted for you people? You talk of what happens. I don't want you hypnotized. I wanted shit that was actually true, that's a lie. Why would you do to fly? What would you do to die? How can you spit like you coming no upside? I condition you like you be doing something. Why would you die and try? Doing something that you do right. I'm only conditioning the reason why you bitches die. It's not hairy or anything. I'm not saving time. I'm an elegant reality that saved their mind. I killed where you lying. Talk what's up. Pop what's up and get to shine like you want something like a homie and then dream of mine. Why won't I change? Why won't you change? You think you're something that's the same. I got books I have, sit out souffle your brain. But I gotta show you something like some pain. I know where you at right now, the same. Don't make ambitious realities become. But why would I use violence without doing none? I calmed and tempered while it's here. Why would I use a criteria to make a fear? Naked there, they don't take your thought. I made a holy statement and it make you fear heart. Bitch, I don't get up. Semi-automatic, why shouldn't you talk? There's a lot of words that get freely forgot, but why it is it's not, it's a lot of time for a big shot to forget. I don't know why it's awkward to spit, but if you was here, you would be a consummated bitch. I don't put nothing on you like you exist. It's a lot of realities that you calculate rich. While it is you dominate, why the fuck you think rich? I be ranking up, bitch. I be thinking like you talking, you be thinking of shit. I don't got ideas I need, thinking with rich. Y'all don't need no glitch. Y'all don't want to shine. Why you shine, homies, thinking y'all get to shine? I just did something that made it divine. It was raw when it was y'all talking like this can shine, like this can shine. It don't do it. I just like to just rhyme. Y'all ain't fighting nothing right now. Y'all just like to just time. I take your lights out. I'm just practicing time. I take your lights out. Nigga, I just practicing time. Y'all acting like I take lights just to get mine. I ain't smoke no shit that make you divine. You get loco thinking you doing it. Bitch, you naked from me like you thinking you doing it. I don't go through G codes and make no Migos. I see what you saw and you hate your peoples, thinking you need something that I get like some tea. I'm organically gonna have to talk to you thieves. You think I talk to police? I didn't talk to police. I talked like I had to. Why I talk to police? I said a lot of this shit. It wasn't nothing like no party and no bullshit, bitch. I told you something. I said something cool. Why would it be expected like I should? Gentrify that. After you roll and after you born have to die that way. You cannot do what the fuck fly away. Disgusting shit like what's die today. Mark, what the fuck gotta do when you don't want to? And get it like you not pussy cause you never gonna get that close. Thinking of gross, abrasive, and both get close. That's so motherfucking raw, you think it's gone. You think that's not nothing, you scared of wrong. I prepared the truth, the history of why. Y'all understood who wasn't prepared why. I told up y'all big shots, totally why y'all knew what the fuck y'all got. I ain't understand how much I wanted damn. Anybody who's speaking out of hand, out of sight, y'all might not look like I got sight that be looking like look. Satellites good in a good book. Why won't I talk? Why y'all good? Cook. Y'all not real good till you cook it. Looking like a good time. Looking like it's a time to do. It's not a time that I can speak and leave a life.